All right. Today is the day. Today is Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest. The funniest part about this fixture is that Chelsea is going to be playing by 3 p.m. dot. For those of you that don't know, I know that some of you are saying that since it's Monday now, it's going to be played by 8 p.m. And another funniest part in this fixture is that Man City is going to be playing by 12:30.
Man.
Man City.
So it's on an early football, early entertainment football. But what of those are working? How do they hook up?
They'll use their phone now. They'll use their phone. They'll use their phone follow up.
So you say Man City and Chelsea now are my club.
Yeah,
so we need to follow the two games.
But let's talk about Chelsea versus Forest.
Yeah.
Liverpool lost yesterday to Manchester United. It was very, very obvious that they are going to lose that game to Manchester United. Manchester United, they are in a different space right now. I'm very happy for them that they have come back to the UEFA Champions League. No matter what, made them go experience, and you don't say wait and dust that their boss foil and then travel. Yeah. And also, these people Aston Villa lost yesterday on Tottenham. Like, how did they do it?
I always told you right from time Nottingham will survive. It's not a
how did they
gamble.
Do it?
But I think they deserve a win. They deserve the win.
At least they won Aston Villa, Liverpool won, lost. Now it's Chelsea's turn.
Yep.
3 p.m. Can Chelsea salvage the situation? Can they win their game against Nottingham Forest? Get a win and you push yourself up there. 51 points. We can still salvage this situation. As it stands now, if Chelsea should finish sixth and Aston Villa should win the Europa League, there's a possibility of us going to the Champions League. Yes. But the thing is that can Chelsea win their other games? Can they even start by winning today?
That's the big question, and that's something that everybody should be looking at answering. Now, we've watched a bit of football in the past weeks, Premier League. And I think this week was also the Champions League. Yes, this week. Yeah. But Chelsea need to do the needful. There is nothing much to be said. They need to do the needful. Take this game out. At least McFarlane should make a name for himself. I would not say... I would say I was quite impressed with the Leeds performance at the FA Cup. In as much as it's a cup game and it's Chelsea playing, Chelsea will always want to perform in the cup game. But I saw a different Chelsea, different from Rosinho's. You understand?
that tells you that these boys, they really mean business for Rosinho.
But I don't buy into that idea of them.
What are you saying?
No.
But see, they plan this nigga now.
So they plan it to their own detriment.
Guy.
No, let us be honest with ourselves. You planned it to your own detriment because at the end of the day, if you don't go to the Champions League, who is losing? Rosinho has left. He has left. You as a player, you're not playing the Champions League. How does that affect you? How does that affect your career? So you see why most of the times when I was talking about this whole thing, I said, play for yourselves, leave the coach. You can later advocate for the coach to leave. But however, like I said, the Leeds game was impressive to a point to me compared to what Rosinho has been doing. So Chelsea players should just take it out to Nottingham Forest again today. You have no choice. You have to win. Now that things are going to our favor, small. Aston Villa lost yesterday. Liverpool also dropped point. But I'm not saying we are playing to top Liverpool or top Aston Villa. It's 8 points.
We are just playing to just see
what's going to. Let us just win.
Let us just
win.
So
that we can at least let us be on that sixth position first of all. Let's sit down there.
See me.
As it is now.
No, Chelsea, you saying let us just be at that sixth position.
You don't have a choice. I wanted Chelsea fans yesterday. Yes, Man United was winning yesterday. I thought some Chelsea fans were trying to banter Manchester United when Liverpool scored a equalizer again. I told them, see, bros, you don't get anything to follow Man you talk now. When you win FA Cup, or you just maybe make mistake qualify for Champions League and you win the FA Cup, you cannot have the bragging rights to insult Man U, to banter Man U. But for now, they are above you. This is their moment. Allow them to banter you. Because the next thing they will ask you, where am I seated at the table? How many points will I use past you? That is the typical thing a Man United fan will say to a Chelsea fan now. So, for me, that is the only thing. Get to that sixth position. In fact, we are competing. Our competitors right now are Brentford, the likes of Brentford, Bournemouth, Everton. We should be looking at how to sit these people down, keep them beneath us. You shouldn't be competing with Aston Villa and Liverpool. You understand? And I feel like we still have tough fixtures to come up. If you are playing Tottenham at this point in time, it's going to be a tough fixture, whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
No matter how you say Tottenham always gives us 3 points, playing Tottenham now will be very, very difficult. So for us to jam Tottenham at this point in time is quite a big risk. But there has been a change of coach. Let us see what these boys can do. Let them come out and play their best football. The only place I'm worried for at Chelsea is our attacking options because, man, it's bad. It's bad. I don't want to really go into it. But I'm just hoping that the Garnachos and Palmers, they can just pick form unnecessarily. I just using the word unnecessarily. They can pick the form and just finish out, see out this game.
For remaining 5 games, make them pick form.
That's not too bad. If you as a picker, you pick before you play well. You carry a mental World Cup, you go play. I'm talking about Palmer, not Garnacho.
Palmer.
Yes.
Oh God.
But do you know what I was happy about this game? Palmer was benched.
Do you understand?
Palmer was benched. You don't have to dance around the player. No player is bigger than the club or bigger than the coach's decision. If a player is not doing well, I'm not saying you should discourage the player. But let the player be at the bench, no matter who the player is, no matter the position he's holding in the club. That Palmer's McFarlane's decision to bench Palmer in that game was a game changer.
I swear.
Enzo will not have been in that position to score that goal because Palmer is not a good header of the ball. Enzo has scored more goals with his head this season. And even when you brought in the Palmer in the second half, I was just watching it,
Bro was off. Bro was off.
I was just, what did they worry this boy? What did they worry this boy?
Bro was off.
A star player, we can't even. Chelsea now, before we used to use Palmer to say, okay, can you compare Palmer with Bruno Fernandes? No, that before, but now we can't even talk about these things again.
We can't even put Palmer in the competition line. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
So the Nottingham Forest game, I want them to take it. This is an aggressive game. I don't want that kind of lazy or lousy kind of playing football. And we should take our chances. I loved. You see what I'm talking about? I'm referring to the Leeds game because the Leeds game was the last time we played a football match. Okay. You understand? So that is why.
Other times that you are playing is not football match. Now match football.
That one. That's still football they play. But, the first half, I love the way we came out to Leeds. Leeds, you're not also sitting back too. But we also showed them that, okay, you're the bigger team. Even if, say, you don't win us 2 times this season, we are the bigger team ahead of you. But Chelsea came out in the first half, played to score. And surprisingly, in the second half, we looked as though we dropped. And I don't want these things. At this point, we have everything to lose. Let us try and gather goals. If you have to score, score. If you score 1, don't relax. If you score 2, don't relax. If you score 3, don't relax. Don't forget, goal difference can be a game changer, can decide the season for us.
Exactly.
So this is just all I have to say concerning the Chelsea and Nottingham Forest game.
All right. For me, I feel this game is going to be another test for the players because at this point, like I said earlier in the earlier part, I said that you made mention of Liam Rosinho that is gone now. I said that it was the plan, the players' plan, just to do all those things to make the coach go. For them to convince me properly, they need to win so that I will know that okay, truly, you guys played against this young man. You understand? But if they fail to deliver against Nottingham Forest, it's going to be a very big blow. A draw is not accepted at this time.
A draw is a loss.
A draw is a loss. I'm telling you the truth. If Chelsea should draw against Nottingham Forest, it's going to be a very big loss. If Chelsea should lose, that one is the worst. In short, the draw and lose they are both worst. At this point, 3 points or nothing. I can't imagine that up till now Chelsea has failed to even hit the 51 points. Just imagine. For how many games now? Look at Brighton. Brighton carry us scrub ground anyhow. But anyhow, let's see how everything plays out. Your possible lineup for this game?
I'm very, very happy. There's some good news in the squad right now. I think Levi Colby and Rich James are training, and even though they will not be featured in this game, our available centre backs. Now, this is where the confusion comes in. First of all, Gusto at our right back, what's his name? Cucurella at the left back, Robert Sanchez at the goalpost. Now, my bone of contention is which of the CBs will be fit for this game? We have Fofana, we have Hato, who has been doing well.
We have Tosin
that played well in the Leeds game.
Yeah.
Then we have Chalobah. So which pairing will be suitable to play Nottingham Forest? I think because of the tall players that Nottingham Forest have, and they want to possess the area duels. I think I might not be entirely right, but for me, I think Chalobah and Fofana should start.
Okay.
I would have loved Hato to start, but just for this reason, the area and the top players that Nottingham Forest has, I think Chalobah and Fofana should be the starters for the centre backs. Then maybe the second half, Hato can come in. I've been really, I have to give an appreciation post also to Jorge Hato. Playing in that centre back position, he has covered a lot for us, and you cannot entirely blame him. Even though all the matches he also played as a centre back, we lost. You can't blame him.
But we see something.
But he has improved a lot.
Yes, that means next season.
Next season, I'm very excited to see Hato more. Then for the midfield, of course, yes. Caicedo. I loved what Lavia did in the first half against Leeds.
Apart from Lavia, there is something of Xavi yesterday in the Tottenham game. Did you see how Roberto Di Zerbi push Conor Gallagher
up front? Yeah?
Up front.
I think there's something you saw that most people did not see. And that was what I think Pochettino at some point used Gallagher more up front. And there's and you can still push Caicedo up front, but the thing is that now pushing him up front, what's the backup plan? The backup plan now. Thank you for that initiative, because I have talked about Caicedo playing as a box to box as more of an 8, because we've seen him from all our midfielders. He's the only one who has an accurate shot. Caicedo takes a shot here, it's almost entering. You see that it enters the post or it's almost entering the post. He has one of the most accurate shots from our home midfielders. Bring any midfielder for Chelsea today now, we get more shot accuracy and power than Caicedo. Nobody else. So, for me, I think it's not going to be a bad idea if he plays that number 8 role sometimes. And I'm going to give it to Lavia. Can cover up that space of a DM. He did it at Southampton, so I don't think it's going to be a problem for him. And Caicedo is not just somebody who I feel like if he plays that number 8, he's not going to drop back and support the other players. He will also drop back. He also do the basic jobs. So, for me, it's not a bad idea. But for this game, I'll just say keep him there. Caicedo, Lavia, and Enzo Fernandez. Then the left wing, I'll still start Garnacho. Yes, I'll start Garnacho. I know he has been terrible, but instead of me to put Palmer there, to be honest with you, yes. You don't want to involve Palmer in the starting game in this game. Bro, at this point, we are not trying to. We need at least Garnacho. We need people that just want to win. Yeah, Garnacho, at least even if you know go dribble player, his pace is useful sometimes. And the desire to do something right. He wants to do something right. When he carry the ball run, he go fit pass and he go feel like must pass. Yes. But Palmer does not have that pace to play as a winger. And if you play him as a winger, those of you now, I hope you are satisfied. You have seen in this season that Palmer in the wings is quite useless. It's quite useless. If he's not excelling well in the middle road, he cannot play in the wing row. It's as simple as that. So you start Garnacho and Pedro Neto. That is the only option we have now. Then Joao Pedro, obviously, up front. All right, I guess I go with that lineup. You say Gusto from the right wing and Cucurella from the left wing. Yeah. That's a good one. Let's see how everything plays out. For me, I can't really tell you the scoreline of this game, but after 90 minutes, because my prediction is Chelsea to win. To be honest
no,
with you.
Chelsea to win, no, definitely. But in terms of scoreline prediction, we can't really tell. Yeah, can't really tell. So, guys, before we go, let's dive into Man City a little.
Oh, my club.
City.
My club.
City, la. Arsenal is in trouble. Yesterday, I just shake the Arsenal fan base a little. I told them that, you know that they're in trouble after Tottenham won Aston Villa. Arsenal next game is West Ham. West Ham is currently below Tottenham. They are sitting at number 18 with just 1 point below Tottenham. The only thing that can rescue West Ham right now, if they can get a draw, they'll go above, maybe go difference, you understand? And they are playing at West Ham home ground. The worst people to play right now are relegation teams, especially this set of relegation teams. That is why the Forest game is very crucial for Chelsea. But let me don't go deep. Man City versus Everton. Everton, they are fighting for something.
They are fighting for something, but I don't think they will fight that fight and get to City. I don't think they were able to do anything against City.
What if they salvage the situation against Man City?
Then we know that the title has been decided already, because anything that makes City to drop points now at this stage, I don't think there's any coming back from it.
But tell yourself the truth. Do you really want Man City to win this league or Arsenal? Tell yourself the truth.
To be honest with you, from the beginning of the season, I wanted Arsenal to win the league, because I felt like the Premier League was turning to a farmers' league gradually, based on the fact that Man City was winning it 4 times in a row, that kind of thing. But from what I've seen, I have seen that, yes, banter is part of football, but there's some level of banter that sometimes let us not give opportunity to the other teams to banter you in this way, or talk football in a very, very wrong way, which will happen if Arsenal wins this league.
What will happen?
A lot of things has been said that is against football itself. I am not against you making banters and supporting your team, but when it comes to speaking facts in football, I cherish it, I value it so much. Some Arsenal fans have said a lot of things even before they even won this league, which are not conducive for football, which brings my personal preference or my personal bias as to why I don't want them to win the league. It's as simple as that. And of course, banter, like I said, banter is part of it. So I don't want Arsenal to win the league. It's for banter too. Yeah, but I think when it comes to football this season, currently now, yes, Arsenal are not playing amazing football. Currently now, forget the 3-0 win they won against Fulham. They're not playing amazing football, but they've played the best football this season in the whole of Europe. So I always respect them for that. I always respect Arsenal for that. They have the mentality, even with injuries. See, that's why I said, when we talk about mentality, people think, if you carry on for mind, if you know carry on for leg, how you want to carry player? No, mentality matters a lot. Arsenal has encountered some certain level of injuries,
and still managed to survive.
Some of their game plans have stopped working, but they are still pushing. Look at Declan Rice. When Man City, when the game was over against Man City, he spoke. He said, "It is not yet over." In the pitch, he was motivating the guys. We are not done.
Well, Man City Everton is going to be very, very tight, but I don't think he's going to be that tight. But a big team playing an early kickoff is not always funny. I remember Arsenal playing early kickoff with Bournemouth. It ended in a wrong direction. But this time around, it's going to be at Everton's home ground. Bro.
That game.
Bro.
That game is now seeming like actually City would want to drop points. But I hope they realize the importance of this game. If it was a normal Premier League fixture where maybe there was still time, to still win the league or qualify for something, I would have just blatantly said that Everton will win Man City.
But funny enough, Man City have a very good record playing Everton at their home ground. They have never lost to Everton at their home ground for the past 3 seasons now. They have always been winning them at their home.
I'll give it to City to win despite anything, but I'm just worried about City.
Last season, defense. Man City won them 2-0.
I'm worried about City.
Last 2 seasons, they won them 3-1. Last 3 seasons, they won them 3-0. Like they have a very good record playing Everton. But in all, I will give it to Man City to win this one. But I think it's going to be in a very slim goal margin. So guys, I guess that will be all for now. I'll do it to like, share, and subscribe. My name is Peters.
And my name is Big Dave.